Yo, what's up YouTube? GoToGram back here with another one, and in this one we've got the level 50 Capstone Dungeon for you guys. This is what unlocks World Tier 3. As you can see, I'm level 40. Getting right into this here, we're going to go ahead and pop an Iron Skin Elixir, simply due to the fact that I am 10 levels under leveled, so I wanted to make sure that my survivability would be on par with the damage that these enemies would be outputting. In my opinion, this was a little bit overkill. I think my survivability was already probably perfect in this circumstance. I didn't necessarily need it, it just kind of ended up making it so where I was never going to die anyways. But with that being said, as you can see here, just going through clearing normally as we would, I'm going to go ahead and let the video play for you guys. But before I do that, I just wanted to mention that I wanted to go ahead and make these walkthroughs for the Capstone Dungeons, simply due to the fact that they are very good showcases of your build's potential and capabilities no matter where you're at in your leveling journey. However, mainly I wanted to get them out because I feel like there could be a couple of you struggling to get these done, as there were preseason tons and tons of people having quite a few issues with these Capstone Dungeons. So with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and not only show you guys a full walkthrough of the dungeon, but also my build, and that'll be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I'll go ahead and go over all you'll need to know about my build, my aspects, and my skill tree in regards to being able to complete these Capstone Dungeons in a manner like I do, and at a similar level respective to mine. With that being said though, I'm going to go ahead and let the duration of the Capstone walkthrough play now. I'm going to put my build breakdown at the end of the video. I'm going to go ahead and cover all the specifics on my stat rolls, aspects, specialization, and skill tree. So if you're interested in that, just check out the timestamps. It'll be at the end of the video once again, so you can just fast forward to that now if you wish to do so. But for everybody else, and specifically those that made it this far, I want to give you guys a massive thank you. All the support of my channel has been absolutely insane lately, and it means so much to me. I'm so grateful for you guys and all that you've done for me thus far. But as usual, if you guys want to stay updated with strategies, build guides, and everything Diablo 4, don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or feedback, don't forget to drop it down in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. Quick note right here, I forgot that I had replaced an aspect and forgot to put it on my gloves, so I bounced back to Q of the shot and put it on real quick. I just didn't want you guys to think that there was anything sus going on here. I had just, like I said, forgot to put an aspect on, so no biggie, I just went over and did that.
ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. need time to do that. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet. I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
After making quick work of the boss, we're going to go ahead and transition into breaking down our build here. So looking at specifically our gear and our aspects first here, we are going to have the spreadsheet right next to each item in regards to what the stats you're looking for, so pay attention to that. But starting off with our crossbow here, we of course have the blade dancers aspect. Now you do have a few other options here. I specifically run the twisting blades aspect as I am a twisting blades rogue. However, if you're not running twisting blades, or you just feel that the blade dancers aspect isn't as good as something like maybe edge masters or corruption, for example, you can go ahead and run those aspects. However, if you're following along with me, you're going to go ahead and pick up the blade dancers aspect. Moving on to our boots here, we have the aspect of shared misery. This is going to allow us to spread crowd control effects to unaffected enemies, and this is going to need a lucky hit to proc. We don't have a whole lot of lucky hit, however I do have some baked into my build, so it is useful. Above that, on our pants, we have the aspect of might. I want to note how crucial this one is, as it gives us 20% damage reduction whenever we use our basic skills from all sources of damage. We'll basically always have that 20% damage reduction, as we're pretty much always using our basic skill anyways. And so that's why it's more important now than ever with the recent nerfs to survivability and damage reduction coming with Season 1, to make sure that you have this aspect on. Then we have our gloves here, and as you can see, like I said, midway through we went ahead and upgraded those and put on the aspect of pestilent points. This is a new seasonal aspect that just got added, and it allows us to every third cast of puncture not only slow enemies, but also apply poison imbuement with up to 150% of its normal potency. Going back and moving on to our chest piece though here, we have the aspect of disobedience. Now there's two main reasons why I don't have this on my amulet. One, being early game, you don't need that much survivability, so I put on the aspect of corruption in order to get the extra damage. And also, this is a natural god roll on what is already a pretty decent chest piece. But moving on here to our helm, we have the aspect of crowded stage. The reason why we run this is due to the recent nerf of siphoning strikes. We've lost quite a bit of sustainability, so we just need some way to heal ourselves. And, well, this aspect is the way that we do that as of right now. We already referenced this one previously, however, if you look at the amulet, you can see that we're running the aspect of corruption, and once again, this is mainly due to the fact that we simply just don't need all that survivability from something like the aspect of disobedience. So to get that extra damage, we run this one, as we are the infinite poison imbuement rogue, and we do push poison, so having that extra potency to our imbuement skills, therefore our poison, is ultimately the best choice in my opinion. Looking at our first ring here, we are running the aspect of inner calm, as it does give us 5% increased damage for each second we stand still. Just because we don't have any other offensive aspects at the moment, I find that this one's probably going to be the best run to run as just a filler, so I put this one on. And of course, on our second one, we have to run the Edge Masters aspect. This is going to give us up to 20% increased damage based on our primary resource, and with all the factors that the rogue has that go into the energy regeneration and maintenance side of things, we're pretty much always at near full primary resource, so that means we're pretty much getting the max benefit on this all the time. Looking at our first weapon here, we have the aspect of unstable imbuements. This is going to make an explosion around us whenever we cast an imbuement skill. So basically, this is going to help us proc our poison pools through our bursting venoms aspect, which, speaking of, moving on to the second weapon here, we of course have the aspect of bursting venoms. This is one of the key aspects to our build, as we do run the infinite poison twisting blades build, which this is one half of that, the poison part. When we lucky hit and critically strike an enemy with poison skills, we're going to go ahead and drop a poison pool, which while standing in will give us no cooldown and no charge limit on said poison imbuement. Moving on to our specialization though, we have Inner Sight. This is going to be the second half of how we get infinite poison, as this will give us infinite energy for 4 seconds, and that will essentially give us infinite twisting blades, so it's a no-brainer choice here that we go ahead and pick up Inner Sight. Now moving on to our skills here, I'm not going to get in depth on this one at all, mainly due to the fact that I've already covered a lot of this same stuff in my other build guides, as well as I'm having another build guide out here soon for you guys, mid to end game for Season 1, so if you're interested in that, don't forget to stay tuned. But for any of those following along, feel free to just go ahead and copy the skill tree as you see fit. And with that being said, as usual guys, if you want to stay updated with any build guides, strategies, or everything Diablo 4, don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or feedback, don't forget to drop them down in the comments section. And thanks for watching. Peace out guys.